Hi, this is Terry Stewart, and this is
Jake.
Jake, and we are working on E-Fly lesson 98 today. We are working on silent letters. Okay. All right, Jake, so let's look. Here, let's put the dice up for now so we're ready for it. Okay. So we're going to work on silent letters. Okay. So KN comes together and it makes the sound. Okay. They're used, KN is used on words when you hear the sound in the beginning, and it's usually words that have a point, like a knife. A knight has points on his suit. Okay. On the knee bends in a point. WR makes the sound, right? And then at the end of a word, we have MB that makes the sound. So that's what we're going to be working on today. Okay. All right. So first, I'm going to give you some sounds. Okay. All right. You ready? First sounds. N, k.
Nook.
Good. Okay. N, I, t.
No.
R, e,
Reef.
yeah. R, e, n, ch.
Rinse.
Rent. Good. All right, now I need you to break apart the words into its smallest sounds. Ready? This word is knee.
Me.
Do
Me.
the sounds.
E.
Good. Comb. K, o, m. Yep. Climb. So get the whole, you've got that blend in there. You got the ooh.
I'm.
Good. And crumb. Gotta get that R in there. Crumb. Okay, good. All right, now we're gonna go through our visual drill. So remember, A spells a or a. Okay, ready? O-U spells
Ow.
ow. O-U spells ow. O-W can spell
Ow.
or.
Oh.
Good.
Oh.
O-I says
Oi.
oi. Yeah. O-Y.
Oi.
Oi.
E.
E-A. E.
E. A.
A.
Ah. A.
Well, A-W says
Oh.
aw, like in paw. A-W says aw. A-U. Aw. A-U-G-H says aw. Good job. E-W. E-W says ooh. Yeah. U-I.
I.
Ooh.
Ooh.
U-I says ooh, like in fruit. U-E.
Ooh.
Can say ooh. Yep, like in blue. O-O can say uh, like in b, look, and it can say ooh, like in school. You can spell
You.
or I-G-H, O-A, O-W, ow, or
Oh.
yeah, O-E,
Oh. E. A.
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 Hey, good job. All right. Now I'm going to have you write them. Okay. Marker color.
Purple.
Purple. Okay. All right. First sound. Right. That makes the ow sound. What do you know that makes the ow sound?
O-W.
Okay, write it. What else can make the ow sound? Do you remember?
O-U.
O-U. Good. Okay. Don't forget, don't put those down so far. Next one. Oi. All the sounds that make oi. Is there another one that you know?
No.
Okay. What about oink? Oh, I. Okay. E. All the ways you know to make E. Why are we doing capitals?
Oh no.
Well, now I'm going to keep erasing it. Fix it. Okay. E-E, E-I,
E-A.
E-A. Now I'm going to erase it. Lowercase. Anything else you know that makes E?
No.
Okay. What about aw? What else? Good. Okay. Do you remember any other ones?
No.
Okay. Ew. There's more, see, if you remember them. No capitals. I-E-W?
No. I don't know what it is.
Okay. Can you think of any more?
No.
Okay. What about oh? What about I?
I don't know.
E-I-G-H? E-I-G-H says,
Right.
if I put a T at the end, what word would I have? What word would I have?
I
What word is this?
don't know.
E-I-G-H-T.
8.
8. So what does E-I-G-H say?
8.
A.
A.
So does that say I?
No.
Okay.
Huh?
So you have a capital I and then a lowercase I and a G. What are you trying to write?
This.
I-G-H. Good. Make it a lowercase though. Okay. Anything else you remember for I?
No.
All right. O. List all the ways you know to make O. Okay. So I see O-W, O-W, O-U. What does O-Y say?
Oi.
Oi. Does it say O?
No.
Okay. Okay. But you were, so, and what does O-I say?
Oi.
Oi. Okay. Good. Right. You've got a lot of them. You want to hold it up and show them? All right. Good job. Okay. Just remember those tails on your A's and your U's. Okay. All right. Go ahead and erase it. And then we're going to do some blending drills. Okay. We got to speed up our time. We're going kind of slow. So let's
I'm using this. My hand.
speed it up. All right. Let's go. Ready?
This.
All right. Here is my first word.
Tray.
Tray. If I take the T off, what new word did I
Ray.
make? Ray.
Right.
If I take the R and I made
Bay.
it B. Bay. Okay. If I change the O to a
Boy.
an A to an O, I have
Boy.
boy. Ooh. Okay. If I take away the O, what's my new word?
Bye.
Bye. What if I take away all of that and I add the R controlled UR?
Burr.
Burr. Okay. Well, now I'm gonna make a blend.
Blur.
Blur. Right. Oh, I'm gonna add an ending.
Blur.
Flirt. Now I'm gonna take away the vowel team and make a
Blat.
blat. Yes, or the R control and made a short A. Okay. Oh, taking away that.
Bat.
Bat. Okay. Oh, I'm adding a CH at the end.
Batch.
Batch. Right. Oh, I'm taking that away, and I have
Ban.
ban. Oh, gotta add a K.
Bank.
Bank. Oh, adding a
Blank.
one. Blank. Good. Oh, changing the beginning letter to a
Plank.
good. Plank becomes
Plan.
plan. Good. Right. Then I have adding mommy E.
Plane.
Plane. Taking away changing the N to a C.
Place.
Yeah. Look at you going so fast. Taking away the L.
Pace.
Pace. And I'm changing the C to a
Page.
G.
Page.
Page. Woo! We flew by that. All right. Oh, don't. This is so annoying. Okay. All right. So we did that. We did our drill. We did our blending. Now we're going to learn our new concept, okay? So we know that N makes the sound. That's right. Our teeth go at the back of our tongue goes at the back of our teeth, makes the sound. So KN also makes the sound. The K is silent. We don't hear it, okay? So KN can come at the beginning, like in the word
No.
and
Knit.
knit. Okay. And now we have the R. R says like in rabbit. Say rabbit.
Rabbit.
Okay. So when we have the WR, the W is silent and we have Yep. So the consonant R spells like in the word red. The grapheme WR can also make the sound like in the word right. Okay. In this grapheme, the W is silent. You see the W is turned off. Okay. WR can come at the beginning and only comes at the beginning of a word. Okay. Same way with the KN, only at the beginning of a word. So WR, okay, like in wrap and wrist. Okay. Now the M says okay, like in the word mouse. MB represents the sound at the end, like in the word comb. Okay. The B is silent. It does not say anything. The MB only comes at the end of a word, so it does not, the B is silent, like in climb and numb. Okay. So we have the N and the KN also says We have the R and WR also says and we have the M and it also and the MB can say Okay. All right. So I think we're good on that.
Write together.
Okay. Well, we're going to write together in just a minute. Okay, that was because I'm watching your letter formations when you write here and fixing those as you write. Okay. So let's read this word together. Watch me read.
Not.
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 What does that word not mean?
Not, you're not sleeping.
Okay, so that would be N-O-T. The K-N-O-T means that you tie a knot in a string. Like you tie it into something. Knot. Okay, watch me read this one. Wrap.
You wrap a present.
We wrap a present. Okay, and then watch me read this one.
I make a thumbs up.
Thumb. You make a thumbs up. Okay. Okay, let's read this together.
No.
O. No. So we have the N, we have the O-W making the O sound.
Yeah.
And we have
right.
Right. Good.
Wrench.
Wrench. Ooh. Okay. How use wrench in a sentence for me?
We use wrench as a tool.
We use a wrench as a tool. We have
knife.
Use that in a sentence for me.
We use a knife to cut bread.
Very good. And then we have
Breath.
e
Reef.
wreath. We hang a wreath on the door. Okay. And then we have
Limb.
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 Well, we don't say the B. Remember, the B is silent. MB just says
Lim.
So it's
Limb.
limb. This is a closed syllable because there's our consonant and we have a vowel with consonants after, so it's closed, so that makes it short. Let's read this one.
Crumb. I laid a crumb on the floor.
Yep, that's a crumb on the floor. And we have
I knock on the door.
Knock.
I can knock on the door.
Yep. We have
I wreck my bike.
wreck. Good. Hold on for me.
I knelt my door.
No. You what?
Knelt my door.
No, you knelt at your door. Knelt means to be down on your knees.
Yeah.
Okay, you knelt.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's watch me spell words first. You can do it with me in just a second. Watch me first. So
Why do I have to do this?
Hold on. I'm going to spell the word right.
Yeah.
Okay. So I hear the r. I know we're working on the WR. Yeah. So I'm going to write
I.
I had an I. So I know I'm going to add a mommy E. My word is right. Okay. Watch me do knock. Ready? Oh, I know knock has a KN. O. And I know it's a CK at the end of a short vowel word. Knock. Okay. Are you ready to write with me?
Yeah. Good.
Okay. Let's write the word numb. Numb. Oh, my foot was numb from sitting on it. Good. You got that silent B at the end. Good job.
Numb?
Numb. Now remember, I want to see those U's.
How about numb?
Not numb. You don't say the B. Remember, it's silent.
No.
Okay? But I want to see those. I don't want to see that thing here. So please erase your U and make it sit on the line, please. Much better. Okay. Next word is know. We know what to do today. So yeah, you started it out with the N-O, but this is a different word for know. Very nice with the K-N. Good job. Right? How about knee? Yep, we hear the but we know it bends, so it's a K-N. And you got the double E at the end. Good job. How about lamb? Good job. Now I want to see that A sitting correctly on the line.
Can we do right tomorrow too?
Good job. Okay. Lamb. Very nice.
Can I write tomorrow on here too?
Okay, yeah. All right. So we did that. All right, let's go through our...
Through our what?
We did these. We gotta go through our slides, and we need to get to our heart words. All right, so let's look at our words that we have. Our first word is
said.
Said. Okay, so we have the AI making a different sound. Okay, it's the heart word. It's the eh. Remember, yep, the heart part is the eh. What's this word?
February.
February. The heart.
Oh, it turned off.
The heart part is the AR. It doesn't say. What does AR supposed to say?
AR?
What's it supposed to say?
Air.
No. What's a pirate say?
R.
R. So AR is supposed to say R, but here it says air. Okay. So it doesn't say what it's supposed to. That's our heart part. February. Okay. Can you write the word February for me? Oh, no capitals in the middle of words. That was correct to do a capital letter at the beginning because it's a proper noun. Okay, February. What's that word? I. Use that word I in a sentence.
I spot some
So which one is it?
The I.
Tell me another sentence with I in it.
I spot my eye with my magnifying glass.
I spy with my little eye. So, okay, don't use the other I.
Yeah.
Use it in a different sentence.
I like use this I.
Well, I know. Use this eye, but not the other eye. That means you. So she got something in
In her eye.
her eye. That way I know you know the
Yeah.
right way. Okay, what's this?
My doctor listens. A heart.
Heart. Your doctor listens to your
Heart.
heart. Okay, that EA is our heart part.
Yeah.
Because we hear the R, but we don't hear the E
Mhm.
sound. Okay.
Let's write the spell together.
All right. We are going to. And so you were writing those now. So you wrote those. Now let's erase it. Now I want you to write them as I tell them to you.
Yeah.
Okay. Write the word heart. Okay. Write the word February. No capital letters. Okay. How about the word?
Or what?
Oh, let's look at this one. So Feb are you airy. Yeah, the U comes first and then the I. Okay. Um, I. I. I the,
I.
my eye has something in it. I was using it wrong. I was using the regular I. Okay. All right. Now we're going to learn something. We're going to learn our new word.
About.
Our new word is about. So the A at the front is the short, is the unstressed A making the schwa at b out about. Okay. So I'm going to turn it off and I want you to write the word about. Very nice. Watch those U's. Okay. All right. We did that one. All right. So let's read some sentences together first. Okay. Ready?
Grandma
Grandma
knits
knits
for about 20
20
minutes each night.
Yeah. So how many minutes does she knit?
4.
What
15.
What did it say in the story?
14. No, 10 minutes.
Let's read it again.
No, it's 20.
Let's read it again.
Grandma knits
For
for about 20 minutes each night.
When does she read or knit?
20.
When does she knit?
Each time. 20 minutes.
She knits for 20 minutes, but when?
I don't know.
Well, what did our story say?
It just turned off. Each night.
Night. Yep, she knit each night.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's read this one.
Please
clean
up your crumbs after you eat.
What do they want you to clean?
Your crumbs.
Your crumbs. Okay. Why would they want you to clean up your crumbs?
After we eat.
Why?
Because after we eat.
Why would they want you to clean it up?
Because we can't leave them there.
Why can't you leave crumbs
I
there?
don't know.
Yeah, think about it. Why couldn't you? Why shouldn't you leave crumbs lay around everywhere?
The germs.
Yeah, the germs. Okay, let's read this one.
I know how to wrap gifts very well.
What do you wrap gifts for?
Christmas.
Okay. Okay. All right, now I'm going to give you a sentence. So let's erase this. All right. Ready? Here is our sentence. Listening. Will you knock and then turn the knob?
Will you knock?
Okay. Will you knock and then turn the knob?
Huh? A second.
Well, there was no second in my story. In my
second
sentence.
turn the knob.
Do it correctly. But can you fit the word nicely there? If you can't fit the word nicely, where do we go?
Knob. What?
Finish it, and then I'm going to talk to you about it.
I finished it.
Okay. So let's look at this word. What is wrong with this word right here?
Capital.
What do you need to have?
Lowercase.
Yes, please. Okay, what's wrong with this word?
N.
What's wrong with this word?
Knob. It's knob.
It is knob. What is wrong with the
The
word?
B.
What's wrong with the B?
It's capital.
What should it be? That's right. Now, every sentence has to end with a what?
Period.
Well, let's listen to the question. The sentence. Will you knock and then turn the knob? So is it a regular sentence? What kind of sentence
It's a
is it?
period. It's a regular.
So if I said, will you, what am I doing?
You're yelling.
If I said, will you do something for me? What am I doing?
You're yelling.
I'm not yelling. If I said, hey, will you do this for me? What am I asking you?
We knock the door.
What am I asking you?
We knocking.
If I said, hey, can you go get me, will you go get me a drink?
Say yes.
Okay, what am I asking you?
For a drink.
So that's called a what?
Question.
A question. So what do we have to use at the end of a question sentence? Yes, a question mark. Good job. One more. Ready? I wrote a story about a brave knight. I was just telling you again. But do
a
it.
Story about the brave knight.
I wrote a story about a brave knight. Yeah, good memory. We'll talk about your sentence when you're done. Okay, so let's look. So I wrote this. Oh, well, can you tell me about this word?
It's the.
But what does that T look like?
I don't know. It's not a capital.
It's not?
No.
Okay. The story about what do we need to make sure is between our words? Finger space, right? If you can't fit it all nicely, then you erase it and take it down to here, okay?
Okay.
About
the brave.
Oh, what's wrong with this one? Okay. And then
Night.
Good job. Okay. Very nice. Go ahead and erase. Go ahead and can you hold it up?
I'll take it.
Show it to them. All right, good job. All right,
I put a pop.
Oh, I didn't realize that was something that you did on purpose.
No,
Can you erase that, please?
What is that?
A hyphen. I thought it was just a part of your marker.
It was a hyphen.
Yeah, does that belong there?
No.
No. So fix it, please.
I was saying use a hyphen for brave knight.
Okay. But did it need one?
No.
Okay. All right, let's do our words quickly. All right, here's your dice.
Six. A knife.
What was the word?
A knife.
Use it in a sentence, please.
I use a knife to cut bread.
Very nice. Okay, my turn. Can I have the dice, please?
Why can't I use a hyphen for brave knight?
Because it doesn't belong there. It's not appropriate. 3. Oh, I pinched my finger. Rung. Oh, wait, wrong one. Knelt. I knelt down to talk to you. Okay, your turn. Oh, I used your pen. Read it real quick. We've got to go through it quickly.
Can I go see Alex?
Not yet. We're not talking till the end.
6. Wrote.
Use it in a sentence, please.
I wrote something with my marker.
Good. 1. Rye. Oh, she made a wry joke to me. That means it was very dry.
Wrinkle.
Use that in a sentence,
I
please.
wrinkle my eyes.
You wrinkle your eyes. You wrinkle. Show me how you wrinkle.
I don't know what I wrinkle.
A wrinkle is when something is folded, like you had a wrinkle in your shirt.
Yeah.
Okay. Need. The kitten will need my arm.
Need.
Okay, so can you use that in a sentence?
No,
okay, so that's the same word as I used here, need. Okay, but it has the S at the end, so that means
My dad needs.
Well, this needs is like we,
Need.
they, wait. She needs the bread to make it soft. Need, that's the needs. It means to maneuver and mess with, okay? 3. Crumb. Oh, there was a big crumb for the mouse to eat.
My turn?
Mm-hmm.
6. Ring.
What's that word mean?
I don't know.
Okay. So that ring is not like the ring on your finger or a circle ring. That means this ring.
I ride a ring of fire.
No, that's this kind of ring. It means it's round. RING means it's round. WR ring means to twist. Like I wring out a dishcloth. Okay, because it's full of water. Okay. 1 again. Wrist. Oh, I hurt my wrist.
No.
Use that in a sentence, please.
I know I want to go taffy.
Okay. 5. Limb. Ooh, I climbed out on the tree limb and it broke.
Rung.
Okay. How would I use?
Rung the doorbell.
Okay. That rung is without the W. This rung is the past tense of ring.
I rung the door.
I wrung out my wash rag.
Yeah.
So it was dry. Yeah. Okay. I need this, please. So 2. Bomb. Ooh, somebody left a stink bomb.
Ring. I ring my clock.
Very nice. You remembered. Can I have the dice, please? 5. Knack. She has a knack for getting her work done quickly.
Knob. I turn the knob on the door.
Good. Okay. Knobs. There were a lot of doorknobs.
Thumb. I make a thumbs up.
Good job. 5. Knoll. They sat on the grassy knoll to watch the fireworks. That means it's kind of a hill.
I climb the trees.
Good. 6. Writes. She writes very neatly.
Wrong. I was wrong to use number 2 on work.
Yep. 4. Known. She was known for always doing the right thing. Oh, no more 6s.
Lamb. A lamb is an animal.
A lamb is an animal. Remember, we don't say the B part though. Lamb. 1. Knew. She knew all of the answers.
Wrong. Number 2. Number 1.
Sure.
It says 1.
Mm-hmm.
Wrinkle. Oh. I wrinkle my work.
She wrinkles her work. Yep. 4. Write. I write words.
I write words.
Okay, we're just gonna do one more.
What?
One more.
No one.
Mm-hmm.
Night. I sleep with my buddy Jackpot at nighttime.
Okay, so that's a different night. That's without the K.
Yeah.
The night with an N is outside. With the KN, it's the knight that dresses up in the armor.
Yeah, armor.
So there was a knight with armor.
I still do this.
I got one more. 4. Knee. He fell to his knee. Okay, good job.
Why are we not going to finish?
All right, because we need to keep moving on. All right, Jacob. So we have been working with inferring. Okay, and inferring means that we look at something and we use our best guess with all the clues that we're given in our story to help us know what the author is trying to tell us. Okay, he may not tell us everything in words, but he gives us clues to help us know things that are going to happen. Like when we had read that story about the snowman, he didn't have there was no words in that story, and we had to infer things from it. And we inferred that what happened when the hat got put on him. What did we infer happened to the snowman when the hat was put on him at first? What did we infer? Yeah, the squirrel took it. Squirrel did take the hat. What happened to the snowman though when the hat was put on his head?
He was cold. I don't know.
So long ago you don't remember?
No.
Okay. Well, remember when they dropped the hat on him, he came to life, remember?
Yeah, he came to life.
Yeah. So we inferred that because it didn't tell us in the story that he did, but we could tell from the pictures later on when he was smiling and reading and all the things that it had helped him come to life. Okay. So today we're going to read a story about frogs. And we're going to use the story to help us infer different things from the story. Okay. And then we have some answers that are questions that we need to answer. Okay. So let's look at our story. Okay. So we're going to just first read the first paragraph and then we're going to talk about it. So go ahead and read that first paragraph. Take your time, please, to read that paragraph.
Have you ever wished you could melt into the background or find a way to hide so no one would see you? That's an adaptation that some animals have. They have always to blend into their surroundings. This helps them. They can avoid predators. They can catch prey.
Okay. Yeah.
Are we going to cut these after this?
No, we're not going to cut these.
No, these.
No, we're gonna use those to write it. All right, so let's look at the first paragraph. Okay, let's read it together one more time.
I just
right, I know, but I want you to the more times we read it, the more times our brain hears it and helps us understand what we're reading. So let's read it together. Have you ever wished you could melt into the background or find a way to hide so no one would see you? That's, and this word is adaptation, that some animals have. They have ways to blend into their surroundings. This helps them. They can avoid predators. They can catch prey. All right, so let's look at this. So I'm gonna read that first sentence again. Have you ever wished you could melt into the background? Okay. Now, I want you to think about the word melt. What do you know that is something that melts?
A snowman.
A snowman. What does he melt into?
I don't know what he smells.
When he melts, what does he turn into?
Snow.
He turns into snow. What's left?
Angel.
What's left when snow melts?
Snowdress.
When the snow's gone and it melts, what's left?
Snowgrass.
Snowgrass?
I don't know.
I want you to think. If snow melts, what happens to snow when it melts?
It dries.
What does it turn into? What does snow turn into when it melts?
Grass.
No. What does ice turn into when it melts?
I don't know.
Yes, you do. What does ice turn into?
Water.
Water. So snow is made of is frozen water. So when it unfreezes, what does it turn into?
Water.
Water. Okay. So when something melts, that means it comes apart and makes a puddle, right? Okay. But it says, have you ever wished you could melt into the background? Do you think that word melt means that the author wants you to turn into a puddle?
No.
No, he doesn't. What do you think the word melt means here? What could we infer when he says melt into the background?
Water.
Okay. So when he asked us if we could melt into the background. So if you what's a background? Do you know what a background is?
No.
Okay. A background is all the things behind you. Okay. So if I look over at the door, what color is the door?
Brown.
Brown. Okay. If I wanted to melt into it so you can't see me, what color would I change into?
Blue.
What color is the door?
Brown.
Brown. So if I was standing beside it and I didn't want you to see me, what color would I make myself?
Brown.
Brown. I, that's what it means. To melt into it means that you make yourself look like what's behind you. So if I was going to melt into that door so that you couldn't see me, I would make myself brown so I would blend right into the door. Okay? All right, so let's do it this next one. Or find a way to hide so no one would see you. Oh, okay. So, do you think they're going to hide underneath a table?
No.
Where do you think they might hide?
I don't know.
Okay. So, maybe that why would they want to hide though?
I don't know why would they.
Okay, you're not sure?
No.
Well, let's read on. So, what are we talking about already? What are we talking about? What was that for?
You're scaring me. You keep doing it.
What was I? How was I doing that?
You keep startling me.
I'm sorry. All right, let's read this. That's an adaptation. So adapting.
Adapting.
Yeah, this is adaptation, but the word that we're looking at is adapting. Okay? Adapt. Oops, that's supposed to be a P. Adapt. Adapt means to change to fit your surroundings. Okay? It's to change. So they're changing that so that some animals have. Okay? So that means animals have a way to adapt or change. Okay? So they're trying to melt into the background or hide. That's something they can do. I wonder why they would want to blend. It says they have ways to blend into their surroundings. Ooh. All right, I bet it tells me next.
This helps them. They can avoid predators. They can catch prey.
What's a predator?
A fish.
Do you know what a predator is?
No.
Okay, a predator is something that hunts and eats things. Yeah. So if I was a lion, okay, I'm a predator trying to catch the deer. Okay, trying to eat the deer. A prey is the things that get eaten. Like the bear eats the fish. The bear is the predator. The fish is the prey. Okay, so the animals can change and melt into their background so that things can't see them. Why would an animal not want something to see it?
Don't know.
Well, why wouldn't they want them to see it? Why would a squirrel not want a cat to see it?
I don't know why.
Why would a mouse not want a cat to see it?
Don't know why that either.
Why? What does a cat usually do to a mouse?
It's fight it.
And what's it do with it? What's a cat do to a mouse?
Eat it.
Right. It eats it. So why would the mouse want to change so that the cat can't find it?
Don't know.
Well, what did you tell me the cat does?
Eat it.
So why would the mouse want to change?
To eat it.
The mouse is going to eat it?
No.
Okay. Well, I need you to use your brain and I need you to think. Okay. Why would the mouse not want the cat to be able to find it?
Find what?
The mouse. Why would the mouse not want the cat to find it? What's the cat going to try to do when it finds the mice?
Find it.
What did you tell me that the mouse was going to do?
Eat it.
Eat it. So why would the mouse want to hide?
He wants to eat it. The cat wants to eat it.
Right. So it doesn't want it to find them because he doesn't want to get
Eaten.
eaten. Hey.
Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right. Okay. So that's why they're adapting. That's why they're changing so that the mouse or that the animal is hiding because it helps them either catch food or keep it from being eaten. Okay. All right. Now we're going to read the next paragraph. So from here to here. Okay. Let's read it together and then I'll have you read it yourself.
The
The red-eyed tree frog is an example. It lives in rainforests. It is a small frog. It has bright green skin. It blends in with tree leaves. Its toes are sticky. This frog can cling to the underside of leaves. It becomes hidden. Predators may still find it. That's when the frog's bright red eyes help. When they flash their eyes, the change scares the predators. It makes the predators run away. Okay, so what was the new animal we were talking about?
The red-eyed tree frog.
Red-eyed tree frog. Okay, so where does it live?
Rainforest.
The rainforest. What's a rainforest? Do you know?
No.
Okay, so a rainforest is where there's lots and lots of trees and shrubs and all kinds of things, and it rains a lot. Okay, so everything's green, everything grows really well. Okay. All right, so the red-eyed tree frog lives in the rainforest. What size is our frog?
I don't know.
It tells us
Small.
it's a small frog. Okay. Now our frog has adapted. What color is our frog?
Red.
No. What color is our frog?
Green.
What was the word it used? The type that described the type of green it was.
Green skin.
What does the word that it uses?
Bright.
Bright. Bright green. So that means it stands out. It's bright green. Okay. It blends in with the tree leaves. What color are leaves?
Green.
Green. Oh wait, what color is our frog?
Bright green.
Green, right? So if the frog is sitting on the leaf and they're the same color, is somebody going to be able to see it? No, it adapted so animals and predators can't see it so well. It also has something on its feet. What did it say it had on its feet?
Purple.
No, read it. Its toes. What are its toes?
Leaves. Where?
No. What about its toes?
I found toes.
Well, what did it say?
Toes are sticky.
So what's going on with its toes?
Sticky.
It's hey. All right. So there's leaves and the frog has sticky toes. Why? What would the sticky toes help him do to the leaf?
Stick something on it.
Stick to it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So the leaves there and he's get underneath it. He's stuck to it.
Yeah.
Why would he want to stick himself to the leaf?
Stick together.
Why does he want to stick to the leaf?
I don't know.
If I put gum onto something and it sticks, what's gonna happen? Does it fall off?
No.
Okay. So why would the frog want to have sticky feet?
To get stuck.
So it's stuck to the
Leaf.
leaf, and then what happens? Is it going to fall off?
No.
No, that way it stays there and it doesn't fall off. Okay, so it's blending in with that leaf. Oh no, but a predator still sees him. What other adaptation does he have? Besides the green and the sticky feet, what else about our tree frog helps him? What helps him?
I don't know.
So the predator sees him. What does the tree frog do if the predator does see him?
Predator.
I've already used the word predator. I want you to look in your story.
He
changes
and scares.
What does he change?
The predator.
No, the predator doesn't change. The predator is the one that's trying to eat the frog. What does the frog do to keep the predator away?
Change scares.
What does he change?
I don't know.
Then maybe go back a little bit into the story. What does he change?
Where is it?
Okay, well, let's read it. Let's look for it. So we were here about where he clings to the underside of the leaves. Okay, let's read here. It becomes hidden. Predators may still find it. That's when the frog's bright red eyes
help. When they flash their eyes, the change scare. The predators.
Right. So what else? So he has the bright green skin. He has sticky feet. And what other way does he have?
Flash.
What other part of him helps keep the predators away?
The red eyes.
The red eyes. What does he do with his red eyes?
Keep away.
What does he do?
I don't know what he does with them.
Well, let's go back in our story. Here was our red eyes. I can underline it so I can go back and see it. So red eyes help when they flash their eyes. So what does he do with his eyes?
Flash.
Why does he flash? What would that do?
To get away.
Get who away?
The
Predators. Yeah, because it scares them away, right? Okay. All right, let's read our next paragraph together. Let me just put it. Okay. Whoop. Make sure everybody can still see. Okay, this is going to be our last paragraph, okay? Ready? There are several fish who can blend into. The stonefish is one. Flounder is another. The stonefish has skin that looks bumpy and textured. Okay, we're going to freeze there. Okay, so we just learned about two new animals. Okay, they blend in. Do you remember what that word is when they blend in? Okay, and into their surroundings. So they're adapting into their surroundings. So we have to find out what that word is means to blend in. Okay, because it hasn't told us. But do you know what word means to blend in? No. Okay, we'll see if it tells us in our story. Okay, what was the first type of animal that we just learned about?
Stonefish.
The stonefish. Okay, so I'm going to underline that. Okay, because that's going to be important. What's another one?
Flounder.
Flounder is another one. Okay, what type of animal is a stonefish and a flounder?
Flounder.
What type of animal?
A stonefish.
Stonefish and flounder are what type of animals? What's a flounder? Is it a bird?
No.
What is it?
I don't know.
Let's read it again.
There are several fish who can fish. Several fish.
So what's a flounder?
Several fish.
What's a flounder?
A fish.
A fish. What's a stonefish?
A flounder.
No.
No. Several fish.
What is a stonefish?
I don't know.
Yes, you do.
A
What type of
rock.
animal?
Rock.
A rock?
No.
What kind of animal is a stonefish?
Shark.
Jacob, read it again.
There are several fish.
So fish tells us that that's what stonefish is, and it also tells us that that's what
Flounder.
flounder is. Okay. All right. The stonefish has skin that looks bumpy and textured. What's bumpy?
The bump.
It has bumps. Textured is how something feels. Okay. It could be smooth, but
Feels.
usually texture is you can feel things like the texture of this dice is you can feel the holes in it. Okay. It resembles the stone on the ocean floor. So what fish are we talking about? The one that looks like stone.
Fish.
Which one of our fish would look like stone on the ocean floor?
A flounder.
A flounder. What's our other one?
A stonefish.
Okay. So which one do you think looks like a stone?
A fish.
Which one has stone in the word?
The stonefish.
Stonefish, because it has the word stone in it because it looks like a stone. Okay. Predators swim right past. Prey might try to swim past too. So it looks like a stone on the ground. So the predators don't see it. The prey don't see it. Okay. So the predators don't see it, so it doesn't get eaten. But if their prey floats by, what's the stonefish going to do?
It's going to eat.
It's going to eat. Yeah. Very good.
It will snatch up.
The stonefish will suddenly dart out from its hiding place. Okay, so this word dart means to come out quickly. Okay, you dart out into the street. That means you ran out quickly. That's something you should not do. Okay, so the stonefish suddenly darts out. Okay, from its hiding place. It will snatch up smaller sea life. So snatch means to grab. So it's grabbing the sea life. Okay, what's it gonna do if it grabs it? Eat it. Okay. Flounder. So now we're talking about flounder. We learned about stonefish. Now we're learning about flounder. Okay. Use similar tricks. They have skin that is speckled. So that means a bunch of dots. Okay. You're doing good. Speckled. Textured. Speckled to look like the pebbles and stones on the ocean floor. So what's pebbles? Pebbles are tiny rocks. And stones that are on the ocean floor. So the flounder has all these little speckles on it that looks like it's just little pebbles on the floor of the ocean. They snuggle into the rocks and wait for prey. Sea worms or shrimp pass by. The flounder springs into action to catch its dinner. What does it mean, springs into action?
I don't know.
Does it have a spring on it? Does the flounder have a spring and it goes boing?
It has a spring.
You think?
No, boing.
A fish has a spring on it?
No. A boing.
Well, that's what a spring sound the spring makes is boing. Spring into action means it jumps up quickly. Okay? Like a spring, if you push it all down, it expands quickly. Okay? So the flounder's laying on the floor like this of the ocean. Along comes the prey and it goes and grabs it and eats it. Okay? All right, we're gonna stop there. Good job for today.
I'm
Okay.
going with her.
All right. Thank you, everybody.
You haven't responded to my